It is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we now Jessup out back in that cut annex with it, man. Now, this situation took place over 20 some odd years ago, right? You had your boy out back trapping that cut annex. But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, we're gonna go ahead on and run the shout outs down for the people who've been supporting the channel through Cash App, man. Blessing the channel. First up on the list, we got the brother Austin Williams, man. This brother ride or die with the channel. Sent his hard-earned money in, bless the channel through Cash App. Appreciate you, brother Austin Williams. Next up on the list, we got the brother Oscar Ross. This brother a loyal supporter, man. Brother watch all the content. You know what I mean? He blessed the channel through Cash App, showing me he like what I'm putting out there, man. Appreciate you, brother. Oscar Ross. And last but not least, we got the brother S.O. Roy, man. This brother new to the channel. Watch all the content. This brother don't just watch, he support, brother. Bless the channel through Cash App. S.O. Roy. Appreciate you, brother. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Yeah, man. So, I remember I was out JCI, right? Now, this is when B building was locked up down JCI. You get to come out for your hour walk. I was on my hour walk. Down there, 23 and 1. So I can remember them cutting my walk short. I only got like 45 minutes. They cut my walk short because they was bringing the dude on the tail. Now, I'm already knowing the cell next to mine, the only empty cell on the tail. So I knew they was putting them in the cell next door to my cell. Shorty was a hot one for real. Looked like he couldn't been no older than 19. They locked me in, so I'm standing in the crack of the door, looking through the crack of the door, watching Shorty move in next door, right? Like 5'10", brown skin. He had braces in his mouth, dreads and shit. I had never seen him before, so once I seen him, I ain't know him. I went on ahead and laid back. So later on that night, I had some tobacco. I went on ahead and rolled up a cigarette, knocked on the wall. Shorty came to the wall. He like, yo, what's up? I'm like, Shorty, you smoke? Like, hell yeah. I'm like, I got you. I'm about to send you something over there. I ain't even know Shorty. I was just showing love. Shit, we want to hammer together. He damn sure was about to smell me smoking over that motherfucker. I put a cigarette in the book and slid it next door to him. He reached his arm out under the door, grabbed the book. Boom. He like, thanks, brother. Blessed him. So the next day, when we come out for our 23 and 1 for our little walk, because he was next door to me, they let him out with me, but they put him upstairs in the top cage, put me in the bottom cage downstairs, right on the bottom tier. As soon as I go in the day room, I get to doing my push-ups, get my little workout in. That's how I do. I chop my hour up. What I do, I come out, do my workout, go ahead, get in the shower, then I'll finish my hour up with a 30-minute phone clip. You feel me? Go in the cell, be done talk to my girl, feeling good about myself. That's how I break my hour down. But anyway, I ain't really no friendly Fred ass nigga, so when I come out, I was focused, but I could tell Shorty wanted to rap for real. He was upstairs in the cage. So to break the silence, he like, yo, you mind if I ask you a question, bro? He like, yo, this is my first bit. He like, I've been in here like 5 months for real. He like, my lawyer told me getting some programs and stuff like that. He like, who I got right to get in programs? I get to tell them rights, case management, classification, and all that. He like, man, cause I got a life bit, man. I ain't trying to waste no time in here, bro. Trying to get this time back. So I'm like, damn, you got a life bit? Cause Shorty was young as shit. Ain't even had no hair on his face. He like, yeah, man, no parole. I'm like, boy, that's tough. So we talking through the gate in the day room. I'm like, sure, you don't mind me asking, man, what the fuck happened, man? This man tell me, he like, yo, I took it to trial. I mean, I told him pick 12. They try to offer me 35 years on the first offense. I'm like, oh yeah, hey. I'm like, what happened though? He like, man. Then he just get breaking that shit down. This man tell me, his sister called him in a rage, screaming on the phone, tell him my boyfriend to put his hands on her. He like, man, first I was like, man, I ain't getting in that shit, man. Always getting back with that nigga. He said, but then she was like, he knocked my fucking teeth out. Back my fucking eye. He said he hears this, slam the phone down, jump in the car, meet his sister over the hospital. He said when he get over there, she all fucked up. Eye fucked up, lip fucked up, face swollen. This shit infuriates him. Now he out looking for the nigga. Our boyfriend, which was our baby father, he was from Clay Courts over East Baltimore, down on like Barney Igger Street down there. The brother down there looking for him. He said he played it earlier like 3-4 days. Then one day he catch a nigga coming out. It was a bar down there called Top Hats. Or was it High Hats? One of them. Either Top Hats or High Hats. Either way. Or they say he catch a nigga coming out the bar with a 38, give him all 6. Bum, 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 light him up. Get some ball in his side and in the back of his neck. He get out of there. 3 days later, he gets grabbed up trying to hide out the county. He thinking he slumped the nigga. Slim survived. When he finally was healed enough, the way as though he can give a statement, they say this nigga wrote a book in that motherfucking hospital. Told the police the whole story, gave him his address, everything. And to top it off, his own sister came to court and testified on him. Saved her own ass. She said she ain't tell him to do that. At first, the police was trying to say she called him to get him to do that. He came to court, testified, and said he did that on his own. She did not call him. Got that man life, man. It's crazy. Just imagine you going to go help one of your siblings, your sister. The nigga done black and blue her eyes and all that. And when you go put the work in, she tell on you. And to add insult to injury, she still with the baby father who paralyzed now. Don't write the man, don't visit the man. That's why I tell all the younger brothers, stay out people domestic situations, man. All I could do for the brother, you know what I mean? I helped him look at his case. He did have a lot of things that I feel as though could help him get back in court. Now at least get a sentence reduction. Get that L boogie up off of him, you know what I mean?